Hello, collective. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I always wish you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. Got the window open. So, here is a love reading for the collective. We're going to use some oracles and tarot, of course. 3 cards. The 3 oracle cards is just the sum of your relationship overall, okay? The energy of your relationship. This could be someone you're in contact with or distant from, okay? But I will pull a card so you can identify who you're dealing with. Oh, you wanted to come out. Ooh, time out. So this is probably someone you are not communicating with. We have bandages. Hey, shit ain't always perfect. And love like fire. Even though y'all distant, you both still desire one another. Mm. Per usual, I mean, this is really a generic, I mean, it's off face value. The two of you are not communicating right now. There's some wounds, some healing has to be done. And if you want to know if your partner still desires you, yes, you still desire them. The feeling is mutual. Both of y'all want to get back together. Okay. Ooh, and dreams is at the bottom of the oracle deck. No, I didn't clear that one. All right. Yeah, it could be that too. It could be y'all got a timeout because wounds are happening because someone has a fiery relationship for someone else. It's either or. But either way, time does allow things. Time distance apart allows people to heal, reflect, really know for sure if you want that person in your life or not. So a lot of people like, oh, I don't want to. Shit, you need time apart. When you're around each other all damn day, I believe it turns into like an act. So there ain't nothing wrong with taking time apart and figuring out what both of you want or desire in y'all connection. Excuse me, but I just realized this is getting on my nerves. Okay, there we go. That's better. What was the difference? It went in my eye. All right, to your reading. Oh, don't you leave. We have 8 of Pentacles. That's good. Maybe somebody felt like they was pulling more of the financial weight than the other one. Mm. Yeah, bandages is with the 7 of Cups. Somebody was exploring. Promise I'll be here whenever you need me near. That's Mary J. Blige. Share my world. Page of Swords. Love like honey. Okay, I don't think they looking at the other person. I think they watching you. Yeah. And I say you, I mean, you could be a cross watcher too. But either way, one of y'all is stalking each other or both of y'all is spying on each other with the internet. Oh. I just wanted to pull 2 for each one, y'all. Yeah, somebody got a job. 8 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody, when he got them some employment, got them some money, got their life together. That's what that is. Maybe they had, it'd be like that. Y'all know how much things cost nowadays. You better be making big money. Or I should have this down where y'all can see it. Won't you share my world? Look at, and my cards do not be lying. Look at this. Can y'all see that? I know it's janky. Won't you share my world? Look, you see that? Here we got 8 of Pentacles. Under the timeout, we need to take some time out, work on, master whatever it is y'all need to work on, I feel like because it's Pentacles, it did make me feel, because there's time out and bandages, like somebody needed to go pull their own weight. And then the Three of Pentacles just clarified that for me. On top of that, you got bandages. There's wounds. Whoo, you can't hurt somebody and then tell somebody how they're supposed to heal or how long it should take for them to heal. If you don't fuck up, then they won't have to take a break from you. But clearly, y'all needed some time apart. Somebody was wounded. Actually, in any situation, both people are wounded. No one is hurt more than the other. Everybody is equally hurt. Well, you get my drift. There's pain across the board. And Seven of Cups is like, why is bandages here? It was because we was exploring other options, or we really didn't know if we was going left or right. But to me, it is a Scorpio card. Scorpio is the ruler of genitals. So what that means is, to me, this person was fooling around. Ace of Swords, though, yeah, that break made them reflect. They realized they want you in their life. They don't want to lose you. And then you have love like honey. Love like fire. Yeah. Y'all had a spicy relationship. There was big compassion. There was huge union between the two of this man. Oh my God, what I got on the screen. It's so funny. Anywho, focus. I should have turned this off. But anyways, I like watching Big H in his interviews. So since I seen it, I let it play. It's on mute, but it's so funny. This man, no disrespect, because he a Marine. He really defended our world, He fought for our freedom. But you could tell dude was just lounging around, chilling, and this must have just been rung on him, and he just went with the flow. Because them cheetah pants, baby, where's that leopard? And then you see his red draws. It's like, what? Anyways, your love's like honey, steaming in a new. That's Pretty Ricky, Love Like Honey. But you have Love Like Fire. Y'all had a great connection. This person is really yearning for you. And this is in the future energy, in the future position. So Page of Swords, they stalking you. Chariot, they gonna make a move for you. And look at the bottom of the deck. You got Knight of Swords. So they're coming up with a way. Ooh, you must block them. Yeah, y'all taking a break from one another. But at the bottom of the deck, you got Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So this individual is trying their hardest to come up with some kind of plan, or you could be the one that's diving more into your work. Hell, they could have cheated at work. Fooling around, fooling. You know what? There's a lot of things you can do in 20 minutes. Seriously. Shit, you can do a lot in 10. I'm just saying. Let Kevin Hart tell you. I think he did like this segment on his stand-up where he was like, he did like multiple positions, boom, 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 with this stool. The point being, they could have messed around at work. You found out, got upset. It could have been with somebody from your job. Either way, if you're asking, will the person come back? Yes. Does your person miss you? Yes. Who you dealing with? Who you with? I should pull another card to figure this out. Let's pull out two signs. I got the cosmic deck right here. Singing in you. And don't front like you don't miss them when they come around now. Be honest, because I feel like somebody gonna be fronting. Don't front. Be real. If you miss the person, you miss them. They sit up there. Don't let them play you though. Somebody come around and be like, yeah, I was just in the neighborhood. Why would hear that dumb shit? I'm just saying. I've had people do me like that. Oh, I was just in the neighborhood. And it's like, yeah, why your ass ain't get out the neighborhood? Why'd you have to stop here? Huh? You got some balls knocking on my door. No, my kids home. That's true shit though. Like, you got some balls, do some shit like that. This ain't for me though. I don't register with this reading, y'all. This is for y'all. Hell. So I'd be like, look what we got. How will I know? You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with someone who loves attention because you got Six of Wands. How will I know? Five of Pentacles. You could also be dealing with a Taurus. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups, though, baby. I can't make this up. I could stop with this blurry shit though. I was doing well. So I just didn't want to put that other light up in here. I'm like, oh, I want to upload a video, 10 minutes. Booyaka, I did it. All right, so we dealing with a Leo or a Taurus, or you could be feeling, you could be dealing with an individual that is, I mean, who ain't got abandonment issues? But it could also be an individual that get it on their own. Five of Pentacles is the first deacon of Taurus, so that's the end of April. All right, but it's an individual that just get it on their own. Naturally, for some reason, people probably just don't come through for them. Six of Wands, everybody comes through for them. Everybody want to know what they're doing. Everybody like them. Everybody care for them. Y'all yin yang. Ooh, look at that. And the Six of Wands is the first deacon. Nope, second deacon. Second deacon of Leo. So this is the first week of August. All right. That is what I got for you. But if you want to know if y'all gonna get back together, yes. Are you what is that? Woo! Let's stay together. All right, y'all can tell I just hopped on here. Lips ain't got no gloss. Who the fuck cares? Hands look a little dry. I ain't got my ring on. Doesn't matter. Loving you. Oh, I had to be nosy. Okay, I need to end the reading, but at the bottom of the clarifying day, you got dreams, you got lies you tell, and you got cold as ice. Woo, baby. This telling me this is somebody that was that's heavy in feminine energy, and maybe you didn't see that they was fooling around, but you got intuitive message. This is someone that gets messages in their dreams. So you found out in the dream, then you start peeping shit, and you started asking certain questions. They was looping around them questions, but you caught on. Turned to be cold as ice. Baby, this one right here, cold as ice. When she come through, she don't give up. You reap what you sow. So you give them the cold shoulder. No wonder why they got that Seven of Wands and Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Yeah, they better come up with a plan because baby, you ain't playing no games. You dot your I's, cross your T's. You know what you bring to the table. All right. I hope y'all get back together. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give your girl a like. Also, if you like the content, subscribe to my channel. It is a pleasure to have you here. Remember, life is always happening for you, not to you. Obtain your peace because that's the most valuable thing that you can obtain in this life. And regardless what cards you are dealt, you got this. Bye.